Okay. Please tell me you've got, like, shops or something. You do. Fuck me. That is everything to me. Now I know that. Because I really did think that that would have been a really crappy move of the game to be like, you can't actually buy anything, by the way. Are they going to charge you? I know. What the fuck? Well, here we are. Do we have a glaive? Oh, we don't have a little thingamabobby to say item owned, but I don't think we do have a glaive. We can't do because of what that shows, right? Or else I would just be using the glaive. No? Yeah, stick it on. Albert is armed. We already had a beast fang. We managed to pick one up from a chest. Warrior dress, nah. Stun guard, also again very good. Avoids the abnormal status. Bewitchment. I don't like that it hasn't been describing what some of these things even do. I'm like, I need to know what the status effect looks like. Is it the pink skulls around my head? Don't know. Maybe bewitchment is... It's confusion, but it's not confusion. I do associate confusion a lot with you flipping your boys attacking your other boys. So maybe that's what happened. How can you carry 255 weapons but only 35 items? Because it doesn't like me. I understand this for game balance, but damn, I know. Okay. Insectoids. No, skellies. Crawlies. Oh. Crawlies sounds... I approve of that term. That sounds appropriately... I want to fuck an insect, you know? Reddit, what are furries into insects called? A disappointment. Oh dear. Ah! Bewitchment is when you watch Charmed too damn much. I couldn't actually keep up with Charmed. It was all right, and then I may as well. There you go, Dart. Enjoy that. Oh, that's how. Okay, okay. So I was like, you should be able to choose who you want armed with it immediately, no? Definitely don't want Albert bewitched. Patchwork! Thank you so much for the sub! Welcome on in. Enjoy your ad-free viewing, and your pretty emotes, and your pretty badge, and my eternal gratitude. Ow, I blinded myself. Thank you. Holly, hello, how are you? Kyle's right. Sorry, Aru, Kyle's right. Hey, the sub alert is a bug. Is anyone into? Fuck off, Kyle. You come at a great time. Everyone pray for the moth. From certain angles, her face is too red, you know? But I can't. I need to move on. If I end up releasing emotes that I'm not happy with, that's the standard. But if I'm really not happy with them, then I'll definitely, you know, change them later. But in the meantime, we need more. We just need more. We just need to fill all the freaking tier 1 slots. That's all we need. I pray that all the buggies see peace. Come back into the Lord's light. No, we can't say that. That's a swear. IT fixed my computer, now I have to do work. What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? Boo! Did you even get time to have a second cup of tea? This is bullshit. I love you, Charlie. I miss you. There we go. Return of Jafar went into A tier, by the way. I feel like I need to rewatch it. Only the one. Boo. Disgusting. I hope you can have another one soon. But if you can't, best of luck. I am IT. I need to get back to it. Oh no. Disgusting. I'm gonna be ruining more people's days. I'm kidding. You are going to be making the world a better place because IT is very much needed. All of the good things. Good luck. I hope it is a stressless day. Return of Jafar doesn't have sexy dads, so okay. I'm glad that this was the main issue because otherwise I liked Iago's whole little redemption arc thing, but you know. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. It's F tier as far as I'm concerned. You made the best decision. It has that one song that's almost good. There you go. And I guess Rose really needs this. We gotta keep Rose on the super health. She's got her extra I can't. Maybe we can't carry Rose into this. Her health is garbage. We might have to give it to like Hashel or someone instead. Or maybe Congo? Do they sell translates? That's what I'm about to look at. Trans rights. Yes. Gimme. Is the song titled Out of Thin Air if we're talking about Aladdin? Oh no, I've forgotten that one. I thought that We Can't Forget About Love was, like I said, like nearing okay levels. I never want to talk about it. For fuck's sake, they've got Dancing Rays. I was so focused on the trans rights that this is a good one for all. Oh, beans. Okay, well, we need more stuff like, you know, for when people die. More Healing Breeze, and we are done. That is the decision that we're living with now, I guess. It's just a meme now. It's true, and it's a meme, and those are the best kind of memes. These skeletons are as good as dead if we can just throw out multi-attacks. I hope so. I feel like it might be an absolute essential for this fight. I didn't want to go down there. Let me out. Like the one song from Pocahontas 2, if you were curious. If any bone in your body was a little bit like, I've only seen this movie, but I'm a little bit interested in what Luna thinks is an okay song, is fucking Where Do I Go From Here? I'm very directionless, so you can see why maybe a song called Where Do I Go From Here appeals to me. It's a powerful moment where after Pocahontas has to get all dressed up for the English court, she takes all that shit off and it's snowing and she just dresses up in her normal clothes again. After singing the song Where Do I Go From Here? That's from the Buffy musical episode. Oh shit, yeah, there's a similar one, isn't there? And we can rest! Perfect! There we go. I'll have to save again because if we die, I will 100% forget that I haven't rested. There you go. I don't remember that song. Thank you for the follow. I remember most of them vaguely. I think the only one that I could like potentially start even singing to any degree is for the frickin' that walk through the fire. That one. Oh, I'm an idiot. Bullying! Scumbag is bullying! Speaking of quality TV, that specific episode, right? Oh, we've got to do all of this again. Oh, I did say, didn't I? When we failed the Skelly fight last stream, I went, oh, we're gonna have to do all of that again. This is the all of that I meant. Hello. Hi, Brazil. Yeah, let's just go.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even change from double slash. Do we have a fully upgraded one of those? Don't know. Oh, son of a bitch. Is also mod acting up because you're part of the Women's History Month thing? It is. It's doing precisely what it was asked to do, which is to be on a very high level. Because as a matter of fact, it is a condition of having been picked for it. They do ask that you put the auto mod settings up to high.
More and more.
So
None of these bullying words. None of these racial terms like redhead.
no, like I said, it's good that they have like a stupidly high setting, I think.
More and more. I don't know, just in case.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
What's the bloody point?
I may as well have put stop doing instant death, but you can only wear one item. Ugh. Ugh. I don't even know if we get all we don't get all our health back from leveling. I do know that. I would have noticed by now. Get out of my way. Okay. Do we have to do all of our little top hat boys again too? Okay, we don't have to do that one. Drink water. Did I say that I needed a wee? Did I mention it? I feel so bad. I feel like every time I speed it up like this, it implies I'm not having a fun time with this game. It's not true. I forgot to change the thing again. No, I just sat here realizing I'd not drunk water. That's fair. I do that. If I ever end up redeeming somebody's drink water on their channel, it's usually because I am drinking water. Okay.
Let's get in on some of that astral dream.
Alright, so when we get out of this battle, we'll change some of our items around so that they're more relevant for our standard Will-o'-the-Wisp encounters. And then I'll try and remember to change it again.
Yay!
It's so bright today. Oh, man. Like, I'm having a grand time, but sometimes in the day streams, when it's really bright outside, I'm like, wow, I wish I could go for a walk. It's silly that I think of it, because to be honest, if I wasn't. So you fast forwarding, you have to suffer the pain of getting hit at 1x speed. No, I won't. It's not the fast forwarding of everything. It's specifically if some enemy chucks an attack at me that is literally just going to be and it just keeps going on for like another freaking 10 seconds, then I'm speeding up through that because it's not even pretty to look at. And I'm speeding up through the initial, we're going into battle, but it is also just a little bit of a drag, you know? Did you see GOG has a JRPG sale? Ooh, mostly old, retro. Is that a resentment? Is that a resentment? Because you're like, it's not old. I mean, geez, what was it? Maybe half a year ago now. The general upset when it was an anniversary of Final Fantasy X. Everyone's like, it's not 20 years old. It can't be. At least they're not 8 summon length. Well, this is what I say. If it's pretty, then, you know, I'll endure it, but...
Some of these are just a little bit of a joke, actually.
Yeah, 8 summons were great. They had a reason to be so long. They did. The little function where you could power it up. Not a good one, but a reason. It was. It made me feel engaged to be like tap tap tap. Tap 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 tap. Like this one has the same thing if you want to use an item that's, you know, whatever it is, I forget. But yeah. It's not quite the same. I'm old and so fearless, but I'm young, okay?
Yeah, you are.
Are you at half your predicted lifespan?
Nah.
Sorry for everyone who's at half their predicted lifespan. You could get a sandwich in the time it took to cast Eternal Breath. Right, like, it's a bit much, especially when, you know, it's the whole I'm streaming it thing as well. Not saying that I wouldn't speed it up if I were on my own too. There was a period where I thought that it might be worth it to grind for levels. It wasn't, and during that period I didn't actually stop it being sped up, especially because I was just going backwards and forwards on the world map. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Knights of the Round and 7. I never got Knights of the Round because I never did chocobo farming. Oh. How'd you find out your predicted lifespan? Google predicted lifespan of human. That's what I would do. I don't know much about our kind, you see. Knights of the Round. No, Knights of the Old Republic. Much better.
Double flash.
Kids, would you lighten up? What is it these days? I mean, they do it by country, right? I think. UK predicted lifespan. UK average life expectancy, shall I say, is probably 79. Maybe. Maybe there's some like very rich people who are bumping up, so it will say like 84, but really that's all just the Queen dragging it out. Oh, the captain's room isn't where we've not been. No, it's this bit. It's this bit. Hello box. So that's where we last saved. Fuck, I didn't do the thing. What a pain in the bum. Okay, can I... I've still got time. Can't believe Bloom is bullying me for not playing Coach. You need to play it. It won't be enough to just play the remake. Is Rose dead? No.
She's got 1 health left. She's doing great. She feels really peppy.
Oh, man. She is in the party! Who do you think that was? Hashel? Unbelievable. You could say that she has... She was dead, but she rose from the dead. That took too long to get out for that to be remotely funny. There was like a little glimmer of like maybe like a 5 out of 10 joke there, and then I just... I'm playing 3 House again. It's important to me, Luna. I know. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna swap my cartridge out. On the Saturday, where obviously I'll be swapping the cartridge out anyway for to play games with Dan and friends. Yeah. Phoenix down? No, it's an Angel's Prayer in this. In this one, it is an Angel's Prayer. Okay, let's sort out this bit. You don't need your stun guard right now, but it's not like you need anything else on top of that. You could have some agility. There you go. We never really got any other shoe alternatives, did we? There's so much that I feel like I've missed in terms of places that I need to go for to buy things that I'm not going to get anywhere else, but I don't know. It's just one of those things. I just don't know at the minute. Yeah, maybe she'll have to have that on, like, permanently. I don't know, because otherwise her health is just not great. Although, because she's Darkness too, maybe she'll get away with it. I'm thinking about the big fight here, but also this little fight. What can I do for you? Escape rate from magical attack by 20 points. We can stick that on for now. That'll do. Love that game. Which one? 3 houses or 10-2? I didn't mention it by name, but yes. I streamed it like a few months back after I completed 10. She's got such a good outfit. You never see Riku in her 10 outfit in most material now, just because the 10-2 outfit is just so freaking... It's cool. It's cool shit. Like, when I streamed it, I said I definitely then get why a lot of people are just like, fuck, I hate it. Because playing it immediately after 10 is whiplash. I'm quite surprised with myself that I was just like, yes, fine. Fuck it. If I like do this and then I'll buy more when I get over to the place, you know? And addition is the one last thing that I need to do. Yeah, because you're all leveled up, so there you go. You could have hardened blade, but I really need to level things up. We'll leave it for now, and then maybe I'll sort it out in a bit. Because, oh my god, Albert's stuff needs leveling. But yeah, obviously, because 10 has such a, like, bittersweet ending and everything, going into frickin' your Totally Spies, your Charlie's Angels, your fest of, what can I do for you? Of 10-2 is, like, a lot. And you also spend the whole game kind of on, like, a bit of a weird goose chase and, like, some of the stuff that you have to decide on. But I was kind of fascinated, you know, because it's 2 years down the line, and they do show you where everyone's at. Like, I always say it's a delight seeing Yuna just, like, grown more into herself and not with, like, the weight that she had on her in the first game. All of that shit. I like it. It was just fun. The completionism, oof, that was painful. I'm glad that, like, I would be a completionist more at heart, but, when it comes to games that I'm streaming, I can switch it off now. I'm like, we don't have to collect every shiny. We don't have to get that achievement. We don't have to have 100% achievement. The change in tone is really interesting, maybe some space, but I couldn't do with the structure of that game. That's fair too, like, because it's really then in a lot of ways, in a lot more ways than just obviously those characters unconventional. Like, if it were just a Final Fantasy game on its own, even it would be really awful. Where's Red when you need? He did some near masochistic 10-2 completionism lately, right? Love him, but boy, boy. Okay, I'm ready. Shit. I wasn't ready. That was a glitch. Beat the super boss and saved the game. Didn't realize I beat the boss and I didn't get my trophy. Oh, that's such a shame. Do you think that you're anywhere near to trying again? After such a bloody disappointment, I wouldn't touch it. I don't know how long it would take me. I'd be fuming. I'd scream. No controller breaking here. I don't get it. I'm sorry, but everyone who's ever ended up snapping a controller from rage, you frighten me. I don't get it. Maybe that's how repressed I am. I'm just like, I could just not break my valuable item. If anything, extreme rage makes me do this. Like, that's the tension that ends up happening, is actually I'll just like bend my fingers as far back as possible rather than squeezing them. I don't know where I learned that, but it does the job. Get it. I'd scream too. I would have a little scream. Would have won. You can imagine this is bad when your latest game is Elden Ring. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm praying for you. I mean, not too hard though. You don't need too many prayers, right? Because Elden Ring is just fun and immersive. You wouldn't be doing it if you didn't love it. Want me to put the spring rolls in? Yeah, I may as well. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, got it. I was like, this time I'm going for perfect. Nothing will stand in my way. Except myself. Ain't that just the way?
Whee!
Did I get him? Did I get him? Did I get him? Fuck. Aww. Leave Rose alone!
She's just a little baby.
Everyone always goes to attack her first. This is why, like I said, she has to have all that health, because she's just a bloody sacrificial lamb. What do you mean your health's still all the way up there? Oh, fuck. Did I get him? Did I get him? Amazing. Albert, you absolute tank. I'm still a little bit unhappy that there was that time where he gained... God. Fuck. He gained like 3 levels or 4 because the other 2 in the party died against a big old boss, but... This is where we're at now, I guess. $100 hours and I haven't been past the second area. It has been interesting, just seeing the directions that everyone's journeys have gone. Albert's the best pole dancer in this game. He's the only pole dancer we've seen in this game. I think Kongol's probably got something good going on, you know? I imagine him doing, like, every time you see a meme of making the Skyrim characters dance. I can imagine him doing those swanky moves. But Hammer... Has he ever done... This is it! This is Bewitched! Oh no! That was beautiful though. These are the animations in this bloody game that mean that I'm not gonna skip everything. I need to skip into the actual battle and if they're just gonna do a really boring attack. But that shit, amazing. Thank you for the flowers. I too am bewitched. There are hearts flying around my head. I have a pink glow about me. The flowers. Oh my god. That effect won't stick around, will it? Oh, he's fucked us. Oh my god. Help. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Oh no. I'm frightened. Okay, maybe Rose can get it? Oh, I don't think she can. Fuck this. I'm going for the trans rights. No, not that one. There we go. Man. Militant song lately called Sex with a Curse. Not sure why this reminds me of this. Oh, my tapping is so bad. There we go. The enchantment is broken. I wonder if that was because the battle was over, or if it is that if the enemy who cast Bewitchment dies as an individual, if that's specifically what could break it.
I guess I just won't know.
I'm so crap at it. As always, it is my great shame that when Bayonetta my favorite game, it relies on a lot of like, your hand needs to be vibrating tapping, and I can't do it. There's certain fights with Jean where if we get in a stalemate, I'm like, well, I fucked it. I'm gonna just have to take the damage and sort that out ASAP because I won't beat her with the tapping. Absolutely, Drim. I gotta. I'm gonna play all the Final Fantasies. Well, all of them. I think we figured out once between Gareth and Taylor and some other people in chat that there's like over 100 Final Fantasy games if you include everything ever. But yeah, like I mean, you know, your mobile games, all of that kind of thing. It's kind of bad for your finger anyway. Yeah. The old Twitch muscles getting strong, right? Oh, you're talking about Stranger Paradise. I get you. Okay, my bad. Sorry, they did the Pixel remasters recently and I got confused. But yes, I already have. I pretty much already have. I don't know when I'll play it. But absolutely, I'm really looking forward to it. It looks so good. I mean, what people have said about it already, of it like almost having some of those kind of like those Souls elements. I fucking hate the phrase soul-like, so no, I won't use it. It's not Souls-like, but you know, just that faster pace, like chunkier enemy, that kind of like vibe to it. So I'm really looking forward to it. Isn't that out tomorrow? It's the 18th tomorrow, right? Then fucking say that, cunning. Is it meme good or legitimately good? I think it's tricky, right? Because everyone's gonna like meme it for various reasons anyway. And it does sound like a bit of a fucking fever dream. It sounds like an absolute trip for whatever the fuck the plot is. But, you know, it's not attached to anything else, like trying to be something else. I bring that up because of, you know, us just talking about 10-2. I think people won't be quite as about it. Oh, what are you doing? We gotta take him out or he's gonna beat us all up. I have to kill Death. I have to kill Chaos. There you go. It's you know, the general batshitness of it. It's just JRPG batshitness. So anyone who can't handle that is a coward and couldn't even get through Kingdom Hearts 1. Doesn't deserve. I think the story is meme good, the gameplay is good from what I've seen. That's a good summary. That is what I would summarize it as if I weren't a blabbering pigeon of a person. I embrace it. Fuck yeah. Like, it sounds like one of those games where I'm gonna see some reviews from official sources. I'll be like, wow, do you even like games? Do you even like JRPGs? Why did they give you this game? You of this team, of this official organization, why did they make you play it? Because you clearly just don't even like JRPGs. Loser. I didn't mean that. It's okay if you do not like the JRPGs. But it's similar to every time that I see a film critic writing their review of a certain movie where I'm just like, I'm so sorry you were given the job to review this at all because you clearly just won't like this genre wherever you see it. So, because I try and like make this clear sometimes that some things that I'll obviously get very like hyperbolic about. If it is something where I just don't like that genre, then I'll fucking say that so that everyone's bloody aware that it's really, really not any sort of educated, trying to be objective in any way opinion from me. It really is just like,
Well, I just don't like that kind of thing. Just don't really care for it.
the story is no more memey than Final Fantasy in general. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's the meminess to it, but also, what's not memey about fucking one of your main antagonists, your final bosses of Final Fantasy X, being a dead soccer player? There you go. A dead blitzball Deuterino. Got him? Didn't get him. Annoying. Or your ex-army mommy issues, boy. There you go. My fave Jex like Souls like motorbike. Let's be honest as well. You know what? Some of the shit that they added to Final Fantasy VII Remake, some of the shit that they added to that, if you can then just be all like, yeah, wow, amazing, fantastic, then you should be fine with Strange Paradise. I'm thinking of that Roche fella. 7 Remake had some really fun nonsense added. Yeah. It had Billy Bikefucker. That's the one. So yeah, it's much easier to just speed that bit up. Ugh. I mean, what else was there? Well, the stuff in Intergrade being like what it was. Like, again, it's... I feel like Kingdom Hearts is then the main example that I always want to use because it really is then the most ridiculous. It's always like, oh, Kingdom Hearts out of context. And I'm like, it's not really much better in context, but you've just gotta go with it. You've just gotta go with freaking Mickey Mouse in a fucking black cloak coming out of the shadows and going, did somebody mention the door to darkness? Like, you just gotta go with it. And then as soon as you do, you're like, oh, look, a complete story. It's like someone who's like, again, animation mostly as like a vessel for a story. The vehicle in which certain stories are told. It's the best one because there's something then about that you're not supposed to question things deeply. Like, okay, so we watched that Turning Red the other day, me and Taylor, and we kept doing the silly little things of being all like, how are they affording this? What do you mean everyone just seemed to forget about that? What do you mean the US Army wasn't immediately over there ready to nuke Canada? It was just a freaking animated movie. So all of these things that, oh fuck, did I miss that? I guess I did. It's a better place for you to just go with it and not think about things deeply enough. Like, that's not realistic. Like, you're right, it's not realistic. And the fact that this is all in like CGI should really help you along that road to accepting to just look at the story and enjoy the emotions of it. Mickey Mouse choke slap. Because it's the way that he boings up all of the thrones. Right? Yeah. Like, the people who scare me the most are the people who then get so into defending Kingdom Hearts from certain things that I'm like, oh, whoa, somehow you've skipped a step and take it so seriously, and I don't know if I can have a conversation with you now. Mario jumps. Oh. It's way too cringy for me to like it. I understand. But then you know that it's just not your thing, and so you're just like, have fun. Goodbye. Bye. It's nowhere near Kingdom Hearts silliness. Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, I use Kingdom Hearts because it's the most extreme example, because at the end of the day, you beat your fight, everything slows down a little bit, and more often than not, you'll have Donald gliding gormlessly towards the camera, and you can't take it seriously. For the FF8 remake, have we established that's ever going to be a thing, or are we then being hyper cynical and saying Square Enix are just gonna go the Disney route almost of just remaking all the properties that they already made? I haven't seen them remaking 8 like 7. I don't either. Like, they already, 7 already had like a pretty long history of something that they kept expanding on, something that they were like, wow, the bitches really like this, let's make more product of it. Whoa, that product's like, yep, it's making the big bucks. Like, I don't think 8 has always been like the not well-loved child, right? Like, even in Japan, and like sometimes you have to mostly look at like the Japanese market for what's then gonna get made. But yeah, Square Enix does not even really seem to care about 8 in various other avenues. Yeah. 9 as well, though. 9 does not get referenced an awful lot. Oh yeah, the kiddies show. I'm interested. You know, I'm open to it, but obviously the thing that got people's hackles up with that, mine too, is that obviously Nine's history, it came out at a bad time, is mostly the thing. The style that they chose to emulate, because like ultimately you can summarize it as a love letter to everything that they'd made before, and it's got so many references to Final Fantasy 1 that I don't fully understand yet. I just know that there are many references to Final Fantasy 1. Like, I did that entire going around the place to do the little secret to find out Garnet's real name, and it was Sarah, and I was like, wow, oh, cool, that's really cool that her name's Sarah. It's because the fucking princess in Final Fantasy 1 is called Sarah. Like, that's what it was supposed to be, but I didn't appreciate that at the time. I did not know. But, you know, people were not happy with the art style when obviously it came out after 7 and 8. They were like, what is this like child's looking game? Because obviously it had brighter colors and the more chibi art style. And also returning to like castles again after like a more techie setting. That also translated as looking kiddie to a lot of people. And it came out on the PS1 and it's like final days. Not final days, but like right at the tail end. And I think there was something else that affected it badly, but I can't remember now. I wasn't there. I have learned this in retrospect. But yeah, it's still hardcore. It still deals with all of the shit that you expect to find in a JRPG, you know, just sort of existentialism, like, why am I here? What is the meaning of life? Cheeky bit of genocide as well. We've got that in the first act. All of that shit. Like, they're never... they can be as bright and colourful as they like, but pretty much all of them end up dealing with this. Your final enemy is pure nihilism in Final Fantasy IX. Pure, what the fuck is the point in anything? And that's not. It's heavy. So, it's bits like that that do make me wonder how this team that have picked it up to make a show of it, who have a history of only doing proper children's TV. You know, at the start of the stream, obviously, for Just Chatting, we're talking about, like, family TV and children's TV. They did children's TV. So, yeah. That's why all of us fans are a little bit like... Oh, just a teensy bit of genocide, nothing much. Brown calls it pest control. Oh. It was a selling point for the PlayStation, actually. But I thought that then, obviously, like, they wanted to be all like, oh, graphics, though. I think my opinion of 9 gets better the more I think about it. Yay! A convert! Come to my nunnery. My nunnery of ninery. I need a wee. It felt like with 9 they wanted to make up for what they fucked up with 7. Oh, what, style-wise? God, 7 was ugly. I'm sorry. Sorry. Not backgrounds-wise. Backgrounds, 7 has some fucking lovely backgrounds. Those bloody Playmobil figures. They haunt me. I hated 9 as a child because it reminded me quite a lot of 7. Interesting. Just that anything 8 wouldn't take the same track. Oh, yeah, yeah. I got you. What drink is it?
It just hits everyone differently.
Whoop. Oh yeah, this is why obviously we always have the moan about when art is a grade that you need in school. I'm like, worked for freaking Pollock when he just slapped paint on a page. Give me an A.
Give me my A.
I may as well use my Let's All Be Dragoons thing. I may as well use that up. A green bottle of green apple and peppermint. Ooh. Oh, does it taste more appley or more minty? never thought it was bad, but going through it the first time wasn't a great experience. But I love it all thinking about it in retrospect. I get that. I definitely get that. Like, there have been a few games where at the time, I'm like, I don't really enjoy playing it, but whatever was going on there, it's much easier for me to look back on it and be all like, oh, it's pretty alright, actually. I liked it. I probably would play it again. Dark Souls 1, I guess, actually. Didn't help that the Switch port seemed to run like arse in the overworld for some reason. Yeah. I managed to forget that you were doing the Switch port ones as well. Some of the Switch ports sound really bloody disappointing. And by disappointing, I mean a little bit rage-inducing. Mum was okay? That's even more sad. Temperamental. The blurry remasters where the pixel art gets mashed. Stop it. Like, it's 6 for the pixel remasters that I've seen most people streaming and getting into again. And yeah, it's infinitely better than the fucking absolute arse that they released on Steam. But there's still a couple of things that I'm just like, why you keep ugly font? Why ugly menu? Oh. Let's do the drain. I don't need it, but I want it. But Luna, you can just mod the fonts. It's fine when I put it in 3x speed, weirdly. Is that what you did then? Have to neum about the overworld? I'm so glad someone finally posted that infograph showing why the ports didn't look as good as the original CRT pixelation. I wasn't able to articulate what felt off about them until I saw that. I think I know the one. Yeah, it just... I don't know what it is. Like, it's still hard to articulate. It really is just like, look it. The answer is clear if you look it. I never bothered with Maguri mod for 9 until I watched you play it and noticed how good the font looked. Yes, I really liked Maguri mod. I was glad as well that it gave the little option of like, do you want orchestral 9 track? And I'm like, no, we can keep the original music. There's nothing wrong with the soundtracks. I mean, I always say it, I always praise it like it's a magical, wonderful thing. That I really love a lot of the soundtracks of retro games because they obviously didn't even have the memory to put loads into it. So like there's something pretty freaking awesome about how the limitations actually made for so many like really memorable tracks. Whee! Because they didn't have the room, the disk space to add bits and bobs. Space a bit crap in general. Say it ain't so. But yeah, definitely I've only ever heard disappointment with ports. No, I don't want to be in there. Actually, I was going to buy some more stuff, wasn't I? Yep, another dancing ray. And we still got that, and we probably need to have another healing breeze. Yeah, because we used like 2 of those up. I can't remember. Get me out of here. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Catching up. Oh no. Could have been the Switch. I can't guess. Cannot guess. In this, right? I love it every time that we go into the menu and I'm like, oh, this is a safe space. Like, I love that. I've had enough hours in this game now where I've got, like, the little psychological thing going on. Just like, the menu music is home. You need 260 more HP for Dart, do I? Did he level or something? Go to bed, Dart. Does it not fully restore your health every time? Oh, or are you saying he's... Where is he? I need to do my maths. Why would you do this to me? I can't do it. I can't make it go that high. $13.37? I don't. Oh no. Well, at least it's not a Metal Gear reference. Unless... Oh. I know. Yeah, I got you now. Yeah, no, I got you now. This is a Pet the Luna moment. I don't want that door. I need this. I need to get to the captain's place. I just got a little bit lost. Go away. There we go. Like I said before, obviously, this could just be random encounters. If I couldn't actively see the wisps, it would be what it would be. Because I can actively see them, it makes it feel even more like I could avoid them. And when I manage to fail at that, it makes me a bit more annoyed. A Metal Gear reference. Kyle, what are you doing in my house? He's come to visit. I can't believe the auto mod doesn't speak. No, that was awful. Doing additions on speed up mode would be super hard. It really would. My new speedrun idea. Speed for your speedrun. Shit, I missed it. At least I was fully aware that I missed that one. No surprises. Only disappointment. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes. Thanks much. We're gonna get another little level soon. Don't know what we'll do with it. Be overly pleased with ourselves, maybe.
Oh god, stop it.
Can we do Rose's new edition? No, we can't. Like, I could, but like, then I'd have to go back, and I don't know. I want to see the hardened blade though, because we haven't even seen it yet. I love watching JRPG speedruns. Their knowledge of the game is so impressive. Yeah, they're definitely one of the ones that I find the most. Trim, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Shop and Hammer.
Hammer, you have a shiny new badge now, and you are free from the tyranny of ads. And
you can use emotes. Specifically my emotes. You couldn't not use emotes before, but. Thank you so much, Trim. The good behavior. Fuck's sake. Oh my gosh.
Wow, a portrait of a beautiful woman. Seems like the queen of some country.
I've read this before, so I'm like less into it. When Arabic speakers sometimes message each other using the English keyboard settings, but because some Arabic letters don't exist in the English alphabet, they'll substitute them with numbers. Oh, shit! Today we learned. That's funky. Yep, the shiny new ones. Some cuter than others. It's hard when you're your own artist. It closed by itself. Oh yes, in his ghostly share. Please help me. We'll put on some reverb. Why not? Why not? Ha. He killed the crew. Nanny, Knights, me, and the newborn princess. Him, the black monster. What? This was done by the black monster too? I didn't use the echo effects last time. I cheated you out of it. We couldn't protect the princess, so we couldn't finish dying. Please, destroy the fear. We send the souls of the knights to rest. Oh! It's impossible to fully die. He kills people for no reason. Hi, Rose. I hope we get to find out her dark backstory.
Wah! Wah!
Yeah, there we go.
The key of the phantom ship. Hooray!
Okay. Let's maybe not get caught. We got caught.
Whee!
Really highlighted the hair pixels looking the way they do from a lot of angles. Oh, that's cool. Fucking love my pixels. Oh. Oh yeah, we have a new thingamabobby. No, wait, what? No, I missed it. I want to see the hardened blade. What? Oh, leave her alone. Poor Rose. She always gets targeted. Why they always gotta cyberbully Rose? Oh. I had no idea. Shit. I'm a big ignoramus. Neil just doxed himself. Absolutely. For fuck's sake. Let her rest. She just got here. And by just got here, I mean it wasn't too long ago that her health was pretty decent. Okay. There we go. Let her rest. She depressed. And she's only half dressed. Just kidding. She's perfectly well dressed. It's the fashion to have one sock longer than the other. I'll try it sometime. That's how bad the odd sock situation will get. I'll have one thigh-high sock and I won't be able to find the other, so I'll just be like... trainer sock it is. Odd socks are life. Yeah? Yeah? Gonna get my rainbow socks out. Please do that for the memes. Terrible Rose cosplay incoming. I mean, it's not hard. All of her clothes are very dark anyway, and I myself just so happen to have a lot of black clothes. It'll be close enough. I'm gonna do it. Dang it! You were the chosen one! Where is all our health going? This is useless.
Go away!
Ugh. Ugh. I mean, seeing as we're heading all the way back, I might technically find it a little bit... What the fuck? How dare you? I was gonna say I might technically find it a bit better to go rest again, but you know. Go get him. We know the fun thing about this is that even if I manage to get all of this perfectly, then... Oh no, we're good.
They're the same element, you see, so like his attacks are always gonna do slightly less.
Bonk. I've not seen the eyes close up properly before. Yeah, because I said so, and then I realized that actually you couldn't see pretty much any other time. Like your lads with the cane and top hat. I was like, is that a mustache? I thought at first it might be a monocle, but nope, full on mustache. I was thrilled. Very spooky. Oh, there they are. We won't give you Princess Luvia. Rose! I love my Goexalar. I love it so much. We'll protect her even if it costs us our lives. Lugia? Luvia? Or, I don't know. Leviathan. Another Cthulhu story. After counting 108 years, when the everlasting moon glows red, the moonchild descends upon the earth to fill the world with holy bliss. However, one was actually brought, the child of destruction, the black monster. I love how Rose no-sells these spoopy boys. I love Rose. She's just our mysterious figure who, you know, is very useful, to be honest. She's got like an aura that Pain didn't pull off. 10-2 Pain. We are witnessing a tragedy from the past.
It's awful. Why did it have to do this?
Black monster, how much does he have to kill before he satisfies himself?
Stop it. Sorry. What was I thinking? Let's move on. You want to know, don't you?
Whee! Onwards. The lock is opened. Oh my god. Shit. Okay, we're fine. I want to save. Because just because I have all my gear doesn't mean that I'm gonna be okay. Necessarily. That's what I thought last time. I was like, oh, I'll be fine. I wasn't fine. Gotta be honest, I was not fine. I love it. I love every JRPG of this certain era where, you know, the party pops out when they've got something to say. And then they all coagulate together again like a rat king. Is it Rat King? That's the one, right? Just the swarm of rats that all link up their tails. That's what happens to JRPG characters. Yay! We've been saved! Yahoo! Okay, right. So, before the drama, I'm gonna go for a wee. I'll be right back. Be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't. Rat King. Rat King! Right. Sorry, I decided to also be vain and take a picture for Instagram of the makeup.
Oh, thank you for the new follow. Welcome.
OMG, it's she. Who? Fuck.
It's she, the cat smurfer.
Sorry, I went there. It's a good look, good call. Yeah, because I always end up waking up in the morning, saying that I'm going live, posting a picture of what I look like when I'm going live. And then I'll end up doing a funky makeup look and be like, well, no one will get to see that part. Yeah, right, okay. Just a moment. It's gonna be a pain. Do-do-do-do. I really wish that I could make something themed. Like I said, like there's like no reason for me to do anything St. Patrick's Day-ish, but it is the dye everything green day. And people make so many funky snacks and drinks out of it. I saw a cake that was all green on the outside, and then the inside had like a little rainbow clover on in the inside. Those cakes are really freaking fascinating to me. It shouldn't be that hard. There you go. That'll do. That'll do. The rabbit hole of folks doing makeup to completely transform themselves into a fictional character. I love that shit. I'm like, wow, it worked. Who is she? Miraculous. Amazing. There you go. Done. Yeah.
Good day, Igloo.
How are you? One of my streamer friends posted a local photo from a mall where Horizon Forbidden West was showed on TV in the Xbox section of the store.
Ooh. Ooh.
Miraculous cosplay. You haven't seen Miraculous. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't speak of it. Anyway.
Let's go deal with some ghosties.
My favorite thing recently that I saw that was vaguely similar, I mean, similar enough that it made me think of it, was Oh, for God's sake, I've messed it up. This is the box with the... I don't want... Yeah, I know. I'm gonna miss out, but I can't be bothered with whatever jiggery-pokery is going on. I hope that the game will be quite kind and that I won't get exclusives here. Anyway, they ugh, did a promotional deal with a digital-only Xbox that included a physical copy of one of the games. I'm like, that's cruel. That is cruel and unnecessary. How is this legal? Acquired bravery. Right. I'm glad I acquired a bravery armlet because it has reminded me to do the thing that we bought all of those items for. Okay, so we'll go for anti-stun for you. Probably anti-stun for you too. And we'll simply pray for Albert. Now we'll give him the... wherever the bewitchment thing is. Magic ego? Magic ego. That's just scumbaggery, right? So many people. Mostly parents, probably. Would have ended up buying that, and then it's just like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this disc? I don't know. Had a sandwich once called Argy Bargy. Very amusing name. It sounds nice. Do you remember those Walker's flavors from years back? I think Onion Bargy was one of the only good ones. Can't have jiggery pokery without Argy Argle Bargle. Can't have Flim Flammery either. Does Albert know his bangle is fake? He doesn't care. He wants to be a commoner. He wants knockoff Playboy juicy tracksuits.
I'll take that.
Thank you so much for the prime. Thank you so much. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes and your shiny badge and my eternal gratitude. Thank you. What was I doing? I think we've done everything that we can to prepare. I think this is it. It's now or never. Yeah. Huh? Oh. You black monster. How dare you come here pursuing Princess Luvia? But as long as we are here with her, we are not going to give her up.
Disgusting.
Why are you sitting there watching it?
Yes!
Because I want to hate it properly. Gust of wind, dance, LunaMoth hearts.
That's exactly what she sounds like. Thank you so much for 15 months. How are you? We are not actually here for the first time. This is roughly where I ended stream the other day because we failed once and I knew the last time that we saved was a little bit of a way away and I did not have the mental fortitude. I needed a bravery bangle. I'll laugh if like 3 of the light items win the fight. They might do. They might do. Honestly. We are not the black monster. We are... How dare you, monster, using human words to fool us? Unforgivable, even if it costs my life, I won't give up our Princess Luvia. It's time to do. You should use monster words so people know. Yeah. Argle bargle. So saith the prophecy. It's not Kirsty's. I'm sorry. I would have a Windows.exe is still working. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay, right. Let's immediately Dragoon and do some defense-y spells. I feel like this would be a good first move, even though it only lasts for 3 turns. And we do mostly rely on Albert's main Gust of Wind dance power. Mainly. What's masking? Pretty.
Rose Storm!
Fish.
Is the main reason why, because then pest is Spanish for fish. You're one and the same. I think it's PEZ actually. Oh, God, I can't remember. My Spanish. My Spanish. He's such a cutie, right? You say roast him? That's what NDs do to fit in. Oh, I see. Pescado if it's fish. Yeah. Pasmaga more like pescado. I'm sorry. Anyway, has he already been hit? When? By what? Oh, for God's sake. I'm scared of the Ghost Commander most because he will give us potentially instant death.
Go! Crash dance!
If experience is anything to go by, which it often is.
Leave him alone.
And peces for multiple fish, I think. Pieces of peces. I don't even know how I want to pronounce Spanish anymore. Like I always say, in school they were like, do the Castilian lisp. Like, oh, okay. And then most of the media that I would end up watching to study Spanish stuff would be various South American Spanishes.
Hard blade.
Ooh. And don't say pesto, that's way off. Oh dear. Never mind. We've gone too far. Don't go where I can't follow.
Leave us alone.
Right, I'm gonna try that multi-light thingamabobby.
Go away.
We've already run out of our Rose Storm perks, haven't we? Feels like it anyway. I have no idea what this is. What is it? It hasn't really shown the damage, or at least it didn't pop up in a yellow number, and so I wasn't paying enough attention to the numbers down below. I don't know. Let's just go straight for it. Dancing Ray, go!
Whee!
Now I gotta do the tippy taps and it's not gonna be very fast. Or maybe this one just goes. No, it doesn't.
I want Pastor Salmon. Salmon's so good. It's my favorite. Wow!
We might get it! Sick! Son of a gun! He's got so much health though, right? Ah. Did it hit?
Die. Hard blade.
One of them did it. I should have just used the singular light thingamabobby. Oh my god. No, it's okay, because you know what we've got? Gaspless. Even better. Forget this malarkey. I'm over it.
Gas blitz.
Do me proud, Albert. Albert MVP. Albert MVP.
Duh.
We didn't get it. Yo! this about? Are you okay, Rose? She's not okay. She's managing. Oh. For God's sake. Where's he at? Oh my God, he's got some chunky health. Let's go for some trans rights and then we'll get the dancing ray out. Whee. I'm so slow with my tapping. That was it? Oh no. That wasn't actually all that, huh? Time to transform. Wow. We're gonna go for the astral drain. Oh, it's these vocal effects. They are magnificent. No other word for it. It's the yell after the drunk. Astral drain. I'm ready. Let's go. Yum yum. Life essence. Ghostly life essence.
Got the Sailor Moon. Make up.
Beautiful. Did we do it? What did we win? Oh, come on. Right, maybe one more dancing ray. But we can't yet. Fuck. I like that she mama burned some health for the guys. She didn't vomit it. It's okay. It's not unhygienic. Please don't. Please don't. It's fine. It's fine. Like I said, just the one light thingamabobby was enough. This is so annoying. Okay. That's really typical that it's her right now. Oh well.
Yeah, just do it again.
We'll just mama bird this again. Nasty! I do know that... I think it's koalas. Yeah. I found out recently how not cute koalas are. Okay. So koalas literally pretty much have smooth brains. The whole like wiggliness of brains thing, it is that like the more wiggles your brain has, I don't know if this is entirely accurate, Cunning will correct me probably. Apparently that is basically then like how the traces of neurons and shit. Eucalyptus leaves are even, okay, we might get this, are even toxic to koalas in a sense, and they are so fucking dumb. A lot of them have chlamydia, but the main thing, the gross thing, is that the babies are so dumb, they end up just eating like the poop around their mum's freaking anus. That one, there you go. Koalas are adorable, right until a move or do anything. Only koala plushies are okay. Many animals eat their own poop, including many rodents. This is known as coprofagia. That word. I'm sorry, fish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go. We're on our way to a win. Fish eats poop a lot. I'm sorry, fish. I'm sorry. This is my fault. This is my sin. Cool. Hooray!
A good victory theme.
Know what you're doing right now? Impressing
That's the
heck out of
highest I've ever got. 204%. Button mashing for the win.
We got a night raid. And levels for all.
Right, Dart? I could skip this, but it's... There we go. It's exciting to see. Walkers are so much cuter than anything. They've got the little faces that make them look like the happiest little teddy bears you've ever seen. Capybaras overall, though. Oh my gosh. They're just big guinea pigs. Oh! Princess? Princess! Shauna!
It's over.
Oh my gosh, Shauna was the princess. What?
There is no more black monster. Oh, please. Please suffer no more.
I just saw the video on Tilly. Yeah! I need to upload another one. I need to upload another one of her just getting confused and just playing with the corner of the carpet. You should come join the Discord if you like. It is !socials, which will lead you to all of the things. And if you are a Mothling, then you can see it in the Mothling hideout. Mothling being sub. I love cats, they're so dumb. They're so dumb! I love her. You are... Is it her? Is that Princess Livia? Thank God. You made it, Princess Livia. I prefer the name Shauna, frankly. What? Wait! Is there still something that I don't know about? Sometimes I think about moving to a warm state so I can get a capybara. Can you? Excuse you, Mothbot. Nah, we took Sitquax down the back of the shed and we shot it. It's dead. It's dead. The joke. It was stale. 'Twas like moldy bread. The door is open. Illegal pets here in some states. Similarly, I was talking about the fact that in Britain you can own a fox as a pet the other day, but I like that account, the Juniper Fox, where she loves her foxes, but she's like, you know, by the way, they'll never be domestic animals. Like, she still wee-wees everywhere and all of these other things. Like, if you get a fox, know that you are not getting a pet. Oh god. Most vets can't deal with foxes, all of this shit. Be responsible. I don't like moldy bread. I literally just am frugal and I chop the mold off. I have been breeding foxes to be pets for a while now, but still a ways to go there. I hadn't read that. I'd read that it was one of those things where people are like, just assume that we'll never be able to domesticate them. The Russian foxes they're domesticating look more and more like dogs. Or that too, that, yeah. Like any domestic fox will not actually be very foxy. Is another thing that I did read. A dancing dagger. Is that for Rose? What if Rose is Shauna's mother? What?